Howdy folks, and welcome back to another episode of World of Tanks with Journal Ducky. Today I have for you, once again, the PZB-2. I present to you this magnificent tank. And as you've already read by the caption, the title and whatnot, you know that this is going to be one hell of a spectacular battle. Well, I might as well tell you why I play this tank and why I get matches that can be as good as this. I play this tank as stress relief. It's a tier 4 tank. You can never get screwed by matchmaking. The worst you get screwed by is if the enemy tank has a bunch of TDs or artillery or half decent players. You will never see a tier 5 in this tank. And much like the mighty Jingles, I'm not mentioning his name to get promotion or to give him promotion or anything. I'm just mentioning him because he's another YouTuber. The mighty Jingles loves the KV-2. Anybody that's seen any of his videos and any of them where he mentions the KV-2, you can tell he loves the KV-2. I'd say it's probably one of his favorite tanks, if not his favorite tank. Well, this tank is my KV-2. And this match shows off what you can do with it. People say that the PZ-2J is overpowered. Yeah, it is. But this thing is under-advertised and overpowered. And it's actually worse than a B2 is. A B1, my bad. The French B1 is actually a better tank than this thing is. So why is this thing so underpopular? Well, first off, it's not that rare. It's not that common. Yeah, out of some of the rarer premium tanks, yeah, it's more common. But for a tank that comes around 2 years, once a year, twice a year at most, it's not that common. I mean, you see KV-5s more often. And I wonder why people don't play it. Well, that's because it has 55 pen with AP. And even with APCR, you're only getting 90 pen. But when you know how to play this tank, you know how to play it. And then you'll have matches like this, where you use what ammo you have. And that's another thing that's got this tank has going for it. It carries 112 shells. And that's a good thing, because this match is the only match where I've come even remotely close to running out of ammo. And I don't come anywhere near running out of ammo. Our Luchas got shut down by their Luchas. Actually, it gets shut down by the light tank, or the LTVZ-38. And here's where I go to town. I give up trying to go through the Luchas. I'm not gonna risk it. There's pretty much the one tank on their team that could have killed me. The one thing that could have stopped me. And he just ricocheted his entire clip. Either way, I just picked up my first kill. And it would have been cool if I could have killed the Luchas as well. So the Luchas was the first tank that could have killed me. The second the second tank out of 4 I just killed right there. Now, I say that basically because, if you're an idiot in those 4 tanks, well, really 3 tanks, you don't really need skill to kill one of these things. You just point and hope you get lucky. And those are the M3 Lee, the Luchas, and the SU-76M. Type 95 is the other one, but with just some simple maneuvering, you can avoid their shells like this. Pick up my 3rd kill, and now I'm going to start working my way down this Type 95. You don't need gold for him, so why waste your gold shells? 4th kill. It's now 5 versus 8. yeah, we could probably pull this. I need to kill this Valentine, and in doing so, I just picked up a high caliber. Now at this point, I'm still really mad. I came down to a different channel, just played by myself, turned on the music, and at this point I'm just trying to kill this guy and get on with the match before they cap. He realizes he doesn't have a whole bunch of hit points left, and I realize I can't pen him. I'm still focused on him. And then it's a little bit further ahead. At this point I already noticed I picked up a high caliber, but at this point, right here, I notice my entire freaking team has died and left me alone versus 8 enemy tanks. Freaking 1 versus 8. Thanks, guys. And it's at this point I realize, wait a minute. T2 Light can't touch me. PZ1C can't touch me. LTP, maybe if he fires gold. M2 Medium, he's not doing much to me. Valentine, all I have to do is angle. BT7 Artillery, pretty much the same as an M2 Medium. The only tank that's left that I really have to worry about is the M3 Lee, and maybe the Valentine if he shoots gold. Well, it's now 1 versus 7. Whoop-de-doo. I don't worry about the PZ1C, he can't physically pen me even with gold. That LTP, on the other hand, he can. 1 versus 8, now into a 1 versus 6. Make that a 1 versus 5. I need to kill this BT7 because even if he doesn't know where to shoot me, HE can still damage me. And now he's gone. So it's now a 1 versus 4. Oh, did you have fun back there shooting at me? That's nice. Oh crap. I just need to kill this M3 Lee. And he makes a mistake here. You'll notice I'm shooting all my gold at him because I need him to die. But he gets away, unfortunately. Now the Valentine's back, he can still pen me, but he rams himself to death. In all the chaos and all the hectic, I just finished off 2 tanks that had any chance of killing me. And now, I literally physically cannot lose any more hit points from this PZ1C. The only way that I could lose more hit points this way is if I fall off a cliff and damage myself, or if he rams me. And I just picked up my 11th kill. Now I could sit here for the next 8.5 minutes. Yes, my team literally killed themselves in under 5 minutes. Now I could sit here and spend the entire time just fighting with him, or I could do the right thing. Drive away, get him distracted, make him not know where I am. And unfortunately, in all the chaos and all the hectic and everything that happened real fast, I didn't have time to talk about my strategy. So I went down this way, the normal heavy way. I don't have time now because, well, he disappears. Because I disappeared. I went down this way, killed off the heavies here. I had 2 options when I got up here. I could have finished off them and gone to cap, but by the time I was up here fighting off the Type 95, my entire team died pretty much up here in this corner. I mean, look, 6 in that cluster, 1, 2, 3, 9 players died in this little square right here. And they only killed 1 tank. 1 tank! This thing down here was me. All this cluster of enemies right here was me. That was all me. Either way, I've now noticed the PZ1C is gone. So I have 2 options. I can wait for him to cap, or I can cap. So I take my chances on him possibly out-capping me. And I go for their cap. But he has 11k battles, 3,465 personal rating. And he thinks, well, he's asking me, let's tie. So, you want camp? He's basically trying to convince me into tie it out for the next 6.5 minutes. He doesn't know any better. Hell, he thinks I might actually cap it out, time it out with him. So I say fine. He says okay, and that's that. He thinks I'm now gonna try and he thinks I'm now gonna, thinks I'm now just gonna sit here and do nothing. Well, surprise, surprise. I catch him off guard and I hop on cap here in a minute. He's now saying, I lose. And I don't remember how to make it so I can see the chat history, but he's saying I now lose and he has lost nothing. Now, normally I'd be sweating, I'd be shaking, I'd be missing my shells. Not really this match, because I know I can win. This entire match, I've never had any doubt in my mind, except for when I was going from my cap to their cap. But now I'm on here, and the only doubt in my mind I have is that he might pop up and reset me. And, yeah, he's fast enough he could pop in from any different angle at any different time and reset my track, resetting the cap. Now it's gonna take some serious skill to dodge me 5 times to reset. But he makes a mistake. I spot him up there. 1, 2, and that's it. That's literally it. It's that simple. Now I said easy because I mean that I was just playing the tank like I always play it. And I got lucky, I guess, that match. I picked up an Ace Tanker, unsurprisingly, Hand of God, Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Shellproof. The Longblades medal were awarded to a player who, in the course of one battle, destroys 4 enemy vehicles within a base circle while they are attempting to capture the base. Enemy vehicles may attempt to capture the base all at once or in a turn. So basically what that's saying is destroy at least 4 enemy tanks while they're trying to cap. It can be all at once, or they can all be in the circle at once, or they can go in one at a time. The elusive Kolobanov's medal that everybody wants. That's actually my second one, and the first one I got was in patch 9.4. You guys already saw that one, T-54E1 battle. Cool-headed, steel wall, high caliber, and top gun. And a tier 4 tank. I received 59,016 silver, 8,796 experience. Absolute base experience, 1,675. That's even good for a tier 10 match. And I did out all the math and whatnot. I took out 2/3 of the enemy team hit points. They only had about 3,600 hit points, or 3,500. Between the entire rest of the team, all 14 of them, they couldn't even do 1,200 damage. Needless to say, I was top for damage, kills, and experience on either team. I fired 71 shells, hit 60, pen 51, did 2,376 damage. 52 was from over 300 meters. I received 150 shells, only 4 penetrated. I blocked 2,611 damage, again in a tier 4. I spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 13, and killed 12. 47 points of base capture, 8 of defense, 3.26 kilometers traveled. I profited 35,715. For your maximum record score, for your experience wise, it's going by whether or not if you have premium or not. So if you have premium, it counts that. If you don't, then it doesn't. But I did. So my maximum experience in this tank is 2,512. And my maximum experience in any tank is 2,749. And that's in a tier 8 premium. This is in a tier 2, mind you. So, 2 disappointments I had this match. Number 1, if I had a platooned with any freaking person on this match, anyone on my team, I would have had a crucial contribution. Because I killed 12. And that's the only requirement for a crucial contribution, I believe. Yeah, I believe no one has to survive to get it. Another one. Tier 4 and below can't get Radley Walters pools. They can, however, get the other one where you kill 14 or... kill 14. But that's just a disappointment. I mean, I killed 12 people, and I can't get a freaking pools medal. But to be fair, though, if I did get a crucial and pools, where the hell would they have put it over here? I mean, there's just no space. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I know recently I've been asking a lot, pretty much in every single one of my videos, but I'm gonna say it again. If you guys could please share this video or my channel with your friends, I'm sure this one will get very popular. Well, at least I hope it will. Now that I said it, it probably won't, but anyways, if you could share it with your friends or my channel with your friends, I'd really appreciate it. My goal is to reach 100 subscribers, and I can't do it without help from you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this battle. I was ecstatic with how good I did this match. That came out kind of self-centered. I apologize for that. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Happy battles.